I always thought that Amazon's best product is not the retail store nor the cloud service, but it's actually and we should actually be selling these. Hello everyone, welcome to Career School. Working at Amazon, I get so many questions on how is it like to work at the company. I realized that I covered a lot of other videos, but I didn't really share my thoughts on how it's working here. So in this video, I want to share the things I really like about working at the company. Obviously, these are my personal opinions and it may vary from person to person. Let's dive in. Number one, opportunity. This might be a cliche, but as you probably know, Amazon is a massive company with so many different businesses combined. The most well-known parts of the businesses will probably be the online store, cloud service, and entertainment with Prime Video. But there are just so many more. For example, you can disrupt the delivery experience, supply chain, robotics, or even payments in the matter. This breadth of opportunity is one of the main reasons I continue to work at the company. Also, what makes it really great about Amazon is that you don't have to sit in one role forever. You can easily rotate from one role to another within the company, and it is easier to switch industry or role when you're doing an internal rotation compared to leaving Amazon to join a completely different business. I usually get bored with work after a few years, and I really crave for that newness after a certain point. Working at Amazon gives me the opportunity to learn new things within a safer place. Another great thing about the opportunity is that it is not only within one single country. I can literally look for roles outside of the US and move there without an issue. Amazon will take care of the logistics and work with the visa situation as well. All you need to do is to deliver results for your role. Number two, people. Probably gonna be another cliche, but I really love the people I work with. Of course, I'm not friends with everyone, but I really found some great people that I can call friends while working here. These people are not only motivate me to become a better person professionally, but a better person in general. The fact that Amazonians come from a really diverse background allows me to learn things in a way that I would never have thought about before, and also learn about their really cool experiences in the past. This is really important for me as people usually behave in the same way as the people you're surrounded by. This might be a bit extreme, but I can't forget and will never forget when my then manager and my colleague came over to my house to fix my bathroom when my contractor ran away after not finishing his job on remodeling our bathroom. This is already about 2 years ago, but my wife and I bought a house in Seattle and hired a contractor to remodel our bathroom. Long story short, he messed up our bathroom, didn't finish it on time, and ran away. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. The movers came in with all my packages, but my house was not in a condition to live with a 2-year-old baby. So we had to live in a hotel for about a week. That is when my then manager, Dawn, and my colleague, Anna, came over to fix the bathroom. They took their own personal PTO and worked on the bathroom until 2, 3 a.m. in the morning for about a week or so. At the end of the week, we were able to move into our house with the proper bathroom. I went a little sideways with it, but the point I'm trying to make is that I found lifelong friends here at Amazon, and I am super grateful about that. Number three, flexibility. There were so many rumors about working at Amazon, and one of the things I was told was that it is a place with strict hierarchy and a toxic work culture. I honestly 100% disagree with that. Although this is because I used to work in Korea, where everything is really hierarchical and super top down. I don't think this is the case here at Amazon. In fact, I'm loving the flexibility that Amazon provides for the employees. Again, this is my personal experience, but whenever I had to take some time off to pick up my kid or even work remotely from another country, all I got was a green light from my leadership instead of giving me hard rules about it. For example, I remember the days where I had to drop off and pick up my son for preschool. I couldn't attend meetings in the morning before 9 a.m. and in the afternoon between 3 to 5 p.m. I wasn't sure how my manager and my skip manager would react, but surprisingly, they were so understanding and told me to take as much time as possible. Also, all my leadership, regardless of the role I'm in, were totally open to me working from Korea for a while when I visit my family back home. Not to mention that we do not ask employees to come back to the office to a minimum of 40 hours a week, just like how other company is doing. Honestly, I didn't know I would actually include flexibility here, but as long as you are delivering results, you can be as flexible as you can in my personal experience. Number four, prestige. I mean, what can I say? It is really hard to get into the company. When I think about prestige, I think there are two things. One is that I don't have to explain to people about the company that I work for. This has been a really big thing for me in the past as I was working for relatively smaller companies or unknown companies. I would always have to provide additional information about the company I work for. For example, I used to work for a company called Pantag right after I graduated from college. It was a pretty big smartphone manufacturer, but it was not Samsung nor LG. So I had to always provide additional context on what the company does to the people. I know it might not make sense, but not having to do that is just so much easier. And we all know how people view you once you tell them you work at a FAANG company. Another part is that I make my family proud. This may sound weird and might be so Korean of me to say this, but this is an important factor for me when I make decisions. My parents have always been very demanding of me, and I feel like I haven't really met that expectations till I got into Amazon. Again, this might be unique to myself, but I think this is really important factor for me. Number five, leadership principles. This might be unexpected, but I actually love Amazon's leadership principles. Before I joined, I thought it was just another one of those, oh, these are what we care about at our company kind of thing. I've seen so many companies do that, and people just study them really hard when they first interview for the company and forget about them after that. But I found out that at Amazon, it is extremely relative, and we use the leadership principles all the time. For example, we make decisions based on it. We actually use the leadership principles in our daily sentences when we talk and many more. This makes it easier for Amazonians to think about if the things we are doing make sense and if we should be continuing to do it or not. I always thought that Amazon's best product is not the retail store nor the cloud service, but it's actually the leadership principles, and we should actually be selling these to consulting other companies based on how we make decisions in our day-to-day lives. Number six, career school. This might be unique to me, and obviously it is unique to me. I have a YouTube channel talking about working at big tech companies, and we all know that I mainly talk about working at Amazon related stuff. So without me working at the company, there will be no career school. So I'm grateful for working at Amazon so that I can create these content to help you succeed in your career and learn something new for myself. Yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, please subscribe to my channel and like this video as it really helps me create more content like this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next content.